Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 13 of Shadow Tactics. We've just finished the last mission that took me ages. Let's continue with the story. Most of the work done with Yuki there by a long shot. So it's actually the fourth mission now that we're about to start on, which is Mount Suru. So, Mugen discovers that Takuma is alive, so Takuma's the sniper. He teams up with an old associate to rescue him. Let's go, I guess.
I did not expect this. Most fortunate indeed.
Huh?
These documents are proof that Lord Yabu is responsible for the weapon transports. And there is something else. A name I thought I'd never hear again.
Still at it, huh?
Sensei!
Ah, Hayato-san. Have you decided to join us?
What can I say? The Shogun pays well.
Take a look at this. We have found evidence that Takuma-san is alive.
Takuma-san? Wait. The old marksman who helped us at Osaka Castle? I thought he got killed by a cannon.
Apparently he survived. The documents mention him as a prisoner of Lord Yabu, held captive at an old temple on Mount Tsuru.
That's not far from Imai town.
Indeed. And I also suspect this temple to be the origin of the illegal weapon transports.
Who's Takuma-san?
A man we owe a great debt. I will head for Mount Tsuru at once.
What about us?
A confrontation with Lord Yabu seems more and more likely. We must gather information, in case we need to act fast.
Don't you need help at the temple?
Do not worry, Hayato-san. I will meet with an old associate of mine.
Does this mean we get our new fifth and final character?
Besides, I promised Yuki-chan that she could learn from you.
Wait. You did what?
The two of you will scout Lord Yabu's residence. I left some directions on the table. Find out everything you can, then wait for my return.
Who is he meeting?
I think we'll find out soon. Anyway, let's see where this Lord Yabu has his estate.
Hi, Sensei.
Always nice to get a new character with new abilities. Except we've probably got to wait 10 minutes for this level to load in. Still not 100% sure why it's taking so long for these levels to load. I mean, don't get me wrong, they look very, very nice, but I'm sure there isn't that amount of data that needs to be loaded in. So, despite the fact that it's taking me absolutely ages to complete these missions, and I know that I am not doing them optimally by far, I'm not trying to. All I want to do is complete the missions. If I can do it without setting the alarms off too many times, that is fine. But that's how I used to complete Commandos anyway. I'd go around and kill everybody stealthily until the last sort of 20%, and then just go in guns blazing to finish the rest off. On these type of games, I like the challenge of working out how to do it, but I don't necessarily have the patience to sit there and find the optimal path through and do the whole non-lethal thing, because I kill everybody. Don't forget, you can do this whole thing non-lethal if you want to. You can just knock everybody out. But the risk with that, of course, is if they get discovered, they get woken up and get put back into circulation. The good thing about actually killing the guards off is that once you've killed them off, that's it, they're out of it. You don't have to worry about them anymore. So there is certainly a risk-reward situation.
Is there a chance I got here first? Did she not get my message?
So it's a female.
Konnichiwa, Mugen-san.
Ah, Aiko-san. Your beauty is most welcome on this desolate mountain.
Mugen-san, have we come all this way for flattery?
I wish it were so. You seem to have arrived before me. What do you gather from this place?
The guards are talkative. I heard them speak of a captive held near the waterfalls.
That must be Takuma-san. How shall we proceed?
There are a number of female temple servants. If we find a match, I can take her clothes and assume her identity.
So she's like the spy.
It would allow me to move freely and ring the bell that calls the monks to prayer.
Thinning out the crowd. An elegant plan. One of the many things I have missed about you. Very well. Once we reach Takuma-san, we should...
Quickly, someone is coming.
I expect you to make up for the loss of the latest shipment.
Yes, Lord Yabu. The monks will increase their workload, as will Takuma.
This matter will soon be concluded, and the old man will cease to be useful. See to it that he never leaves this mountain.
As you wish, Yabu-sama.
That guy.
And make sure that the next transport leaves in time. I will not tolerate any further delays.
You're
Lord Yabu.
doesn't sound very Japanese.
I expect we will meet him again in the near future. For now, we must free Takuma-san.
I agree. Let us begin.
So basically, let's just take Aiko here and just go and pick this thing up so we can read about her. So I think she's very much like the spy in Commandos, who basically, for some reason, his only job was to impersonate German officers, but never used to actually go anywhere with a uniform and always had to require it on the battlefield. They did change it slightly in Commandos too, but basically you could disguise yourself as somebody else and use it to distract people. So she's got sneezing powder that can blind enemies for a few seconds. Okay. Which is you just throw it. The sneezing will shrink an enemy's view cone. The view cone will be restored after a few seconds. She's got an unlimited supply of it.
If you fail, Lord Yabu will have your head.
So what else have we got here? You're going to tell me what...
Just a simple hairpin.
Is that your just normal attack, is it? Okay, so this is your sneezing powder. And what's
I do
this?
not have a disguise.
So that's the actual uniform. Right, so that doesn't really help.
No excuses.
So, okay, let's start off by saving. We've got to kill two guys, and obviously they can both see each other. So we need to reduce view cones. So where can you see? Oh, I'm with you. And how far can you see? Right, okay, so if you're crouched down,
The music starts.
you can get around here, and he can't see you.
A remedy for
It's
what
got quite a good range on it.
Then take a different route.
Perhaps the most...
How much does that reduce your view cone by? Quite a lot. I'm not sure if it's enough, though.
You must protect these crates with your life.
Okay, let's try and get Mugen down into place. So let's move him down into this bush.
I will be silent.
You are number 4. So let's do
Special
that
powder.
to you, and then we'll try and get you... Oh, you've spotted him already. Well, that didn't work then, did it? I didn't take that one into consideration. You can also see him, I think. Okay, maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. We can try and lure you, actually. How far can you see? You can't see around there. You can see around there. Well, that's easy enough. We don't even need to mess around here. So you go and get in this
I will
bush.
remain unseen.
You crouch down and you go and get in this bush. And
Fine brew. Then take a different route. Shame to give this away.
no need to mess around when we've got easier ways of doing things. See? Nice and easy.
Landed your death.
Drop you around there. And then as we can use her to go and get kills, I doubt you can see very far. Yeah, you're
The
kind of
music
looking in the wrong
starts.
direction. So, can we kill you quietly?
Lord Yabu will have your head.
See, she's a silent killer. Normally when somebody else does a kill, it's quite loud. We probably want to get that civilian out of this as well. I've had people just sort of stand in the way.
On my...
So we can do a non-lethal takedown.
Hidden.
Let's just save before I screw it up.
Why are you hiding?
This one must reach Kyoto. Understand?
Okay, that's not what I intended to do. How do you do a knockout again? I can't remember what the key is. Use mode.
This one must reach Kyoto. Understand?
Oh well, okay. No, not you.
Just a simple... a drop
We'll
of
just
blood.
we'll just do it this way.
Then take a different route.
Out of sight.
Okay, so let's go and get people in these bushes.
A plan in motion.
I was going to try not to kill the civilian, but never mind. So we've got a straw hat over here.
You must protect these crates with your life.
He should be easy enough to kill. You don't really look in this direction. You're an officer and can't see this far over. So we might be alright doing this. To get around here, we'll probably have to sneeze and powder him out first.
If you
It
fail,
will be done.
Lord Yabu will have your head.
Let's wait for this guy to come over in this direction. And we want to do this. Well, that wasn't very fair, was it? You saw me very, very quickly there. Probably should have just gone around and...
Subtlety. The dance begins.
If you fail, Lord Yabu will have your head.
So you
music
get around here and
starts.
get to this thing here. You get closer to him before you attempt that again.
Kandashi.
And still spots us every time. Okay, maybe this time around I should actually be watching what he's doing. So you want to get
I will
around
remain
here.
Unseen.
If you fail, Lord Yabu will have your head.
So we can get here
On my
without
way.
being spotted.
Perhaps the most Kandashi.
There we go.
The dance begins.
No excuses.
A plan
Well, that's
in
the
motion.
straw hat dealt with. Now then, where did we decide you could see? You can't see around here, can you? How far around here do you travel?
This one must reach Kyoto. Understand?
Tricky but doable. Right, we'll save again.
Out of sight.
Hopefully he won't spot us. If we're quick enough, we can kill him
Then
without
take
him
a
spotting us.
different route.
So we just want him to come back over here.
The music easily hidden. An elegant
Yeah, she's a completely silent kill, but she's slow to move the
solution.
bodies. That's her downfall. So let's get you in there.
If you fail,
I'm a little bit
Lord
worried
Yabu
about
will have
this
your head.
guy. No, he can't really see around here, can he? This wagon is conveniently blocking that line of sight. So I think what we do now is take Mugen.
For the Shogun.
Now where can you see? Yeah, you're kind of screwed. We're just going to go in and do our like whirlwind attack thing and get all three of these guys at once, including the civilians. Make sure we save. Don't want to screw it up.
I will be silent. Swordwind.
This one.
Act for duty. I will remain hidden.
There we
I
go.
will not fail.
Nicely cleared up. So let's have a look at the map actually. It doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look great either. Let's try and just clear everybody out if we can. We have any specific mission markers. Deal with the samurai that guards Takuma. Muga must speak with Takuma once you have dealt with the samurai and escape together. Okay, fair enough. So we've got this guy. We really want to kill this guy off, actually. Where can you see? You can see over here. So if I'm willing to go and throw... Ah, damn it.
Bait is placed.
He'll come back round again. Okay. And there's another straw hat up there. We can actually climb up that way. So that's an interesting thing. Lots of civilians around, which might be problematic. Now I want to see what she can do when she gets in her disguise. Because if it's anything like the spy in Commandos, you actually used to be able to distract the other soldiers as well as just walk safely through them. We've got a straw hat over here. He's going to be tricky to take out. But again, there's lots of these vines and things we could use if we were sneaky enough. So you're going to see the sake.
None can resist this offer. Have a drink, friend.
So you're going to be fairly easy to take out.
I will be there.
There we go.
The end was swift.
Let's get you over in this bush. Now then, what about you? Yeah, you've got the same problem, as you can kind of just see everywhere here. So, as much as I'd like to take that guy out, I think we'll leave him for now. You're going to be the same issue, aren't you? Do you know what, though? With that one, we might be quick enough if we can stay out of his line of sight and then hit him with the sneezing powder.
Remain unseen.
We'd have to sort of run over there, which makes it tricky. How far can you throw that?
It will be done. Elegant.
No. Not fast enough. I was wondering if we could just sort of slip behind him. I think we'd have to sort of come down here to do that. That said, though, I mean, even that is going to get him to spot us.
For duty.
Not you, idiot. I want you.
The dance begins. The music starts.
He does have a blind spot over here, actually.
A remedy for watchful eyes.
And she is quite fast.
Perhaps the most elegant tool.
Okay, so we're temporarily safe here.
A special powder.
And he still instantly spots us. Probably because I stood up.
A special powder. The music starts.
Again, every single time we take a hit. I can take him out, but I don't want to take that hit. However, it does mean I can get up here.
Will you be patient while I am gone?
The sight of your elegant ascent will keep my thoughts occupied.
I'm guessing we can't just jump down. So we do have a guard up here. Now, what do we want to do with Mugen? Could just go straight through the gates, but I'm guessing the fact that she's stealthy is what we should be sort of playing on here, because she can reduce a guard's cone of vision. That's kind of what we should be trying to do. Now, where are the clothes that we need to find? There's one down... That's a bajillion miles away. There was another one closer, I thought. You up there. You're being watched by this guy, so that's going to make life difficult. Yeah, you're giving us some issues. We'd have to get through quite a few guys to get up there. Not liking this at all. So which one do I want to go for? So that we can get through that gate. getting to that is going to be such a pain. Wow. Okay, I am baffled already. So that I don't think that's going to be the one to get. I think we've got to go and try and get this one up here. And I'm guessing you can see straight through that gate as well, can't you? We'll leave her there for now. We'll try and move Mugen into a better spot.
Patience.
What we may need to try and do
I will be silent.
is use her to distract this guy. Can we kill that civilian off? We might be able to get away with that, actually. Let's do a very quick save. Yeah, there's lots of civilians around. Let's get her up here.
Out of sight. I must find a better path. This is not the right
Can
way.
you just not jump down? I was going to say.
An elegant landing.
Right, let's just see if it's possible just to go
Carts
and
wagons
kill this guy.
packed with firearms. What an unexpected place for such a sinister enterprise.
Rescue spotted. However, there is a cart full of firearms, which apparently has some sort of use. Did we actually climb up there? No, we didn't. Oh, that's Mugen trying to do it now. No, you stay there. So you that I want to climb up here.
Elegant solution.
So who was it that spotted us? Was it you? Was it you? Somebody saw it. And I have no idea who it was. I think it was this guy. Yeah, your cone of vision is quite large. Although you do periodically from time to time stop looking in that direction. Right, you need to get down here.
On my an elegant landing.
So go and hide around this corner.
Carts and wagons packed with firearms. What an unexpected place for such a sinister enterprise.
So we'll save. We'll give this guy another opportunity to look in the other
Just a
direction.
simple hairpin.
I'm a little bit worried about the other guy that's nearby, that civilian.
A drop of blood. The dance begins.
Don't mind me. Ah, there are bushes here. Okay, we'll wait for that civilian to come back.
Subtle.
I'd like to take this guy out, but this one's keeping a very close eye on him. The weird thing is, if you actually look how this level's designed, if we had, like, the other two of the other guys, Yuki or Saga, whatever his name is, this mission would be so easy. But because we have to do it in a very specific way, it makes it more difficult. Now, what is the range on this thing? It's actually got quite a good range on it. Because we could get Mugen in here. Now these, see, you're a pain because you can see these guys. You're a pain because we can't distract the Straw Hat. So we'd have to try and kill this guard first. You're kind of watching both of those as well. So we need to take this guy out somehow. You two are watching each other. This guy is only really being seen by this guy. So what we probably want to try and do is use Ico to temporarily blind this guy and get Mugen to kill this guy, I think. However, that is a problem for the next video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you're still enjoying Shadow Tactics. I'll see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.